second knockdown. That is the second knockdown of the fight in the 4th round, but he survived.
Yeah, it didn't look like it for a while there. Curry did nail him with a couple good shots after it, but not enough. It's a very small ring here, we should point out. No bigger than 20 feet for sure. That's max. So if you're in trouble, there's not too much room to hide.
Rossi banging away inside as he's got Curry tied up.
That's legal because the referee is breaking out. The referee, Octavio Moran, I think is getting very tentative himself about when he wants to break the fighters and what he wants to do with them. That could cause a knockdown from somebody pulling out.
Well, he warned, as you said, Rossi about everything except bad service in his favorite restaurant.
Really?
And I mean, for hitting low, for holding and hitting, for hitting on the break. Get to the best of our knowledge, there's been no points taken away from either fighter. Referee does no scoring. 3 judges.
Again, the jab of Curry, non-existent in this round. It was there in the 4th. He just isn't throwing it.
And in fact, it has been a left-handed night for Curry. When he has done well with it, Al, he has put his man down, and when he has done badly, he has not thrown it.
There's an elbow to the face of Donald Curry by Rosi. Hey, Gianfranco Rosi, let me tell you something. We saw it against Aquino. We saw it against Thomas. He's a rough customer.
Yeah.
You hit on him. He's strong on the inside, and he'll do what it takes to win.
Yeah.
He's not above bending the rules. He did against Aquino. He hit on the break again.
Yeah. He's awkward to begin with, and he's liable to hit you with an elbow and a shoulder as much as he is a gloved hand.
But as many have said before, Gil Clancy, when he trained, was one, if they do it to you, you better do it to them if the referee isn't penalizing it. And Curry's not.
So round 6 is about to go into the books, and it's been a pretty good round for Rossi, all things considered. He's been down twice, and yet he still is the champion, and Curry looks a bit confused as he's trying to work in and inside. And that'll bring us to the end of round 6. We'll be back.
Well, you can see blocking like this on Arena Football on ESPN. Here comes Rossi putting his shoulder in and driving Donald Curry back. Make a hell of a defensive, well, no, I guess a fullback he would make, huh?
A pretty good linebacker, meeting that halfback in the middle of the line. Round number 7. Curry has had Rossi, the champion, down twice. A left hand that Rossi ran flush into in the 2nd round. That blow, plus the impetus of his rush, put him on the canvas. And a series of solid left hands by Curry in round number 4 put Rossi down. If there was something suspect about that first knockdown, there certainly wasn't in the 4th, and yet Curry has not taken advantage of it, and Rossi, who is very... Oh, right hand caught Rossi coming in.
That was a knockdown. His knee hit the mat.
That's right.
That's a knockdown.
And Rossi is in trouble and hold everything.
Octavio Moran is very confused right now. He doesn't know what's going on. He is really confused. I mean, he is not in control of this fight.
But through all of it, Al, Curry is hitting him some pretty good, legitimate shots.
He is indeed, but you know, that gave Rossi a chance to get back into it, and if he goes down, it's automatic. Look at, he hits on the break.
That's right.
Unreal. This fight is very much out of control. The referee is not in control of this fight, and he has blown at least 6 or 7 important calls.
Left-handed, down he went, and Rossi bounces back up, and now they're giving him a count. Yes, it's only the 2nd time he's been down on that knee.
Yeah.
This is the 7th round, the 3rd time that Rossi has been down. Remember now, no 3 knockdowns.
Look at this, Moran pushing Curry away. I tell you, there's some strange things going on refereeing-wise in this fight. Moran can't even get out of the way of the fighters.
I tell you, Al, Curry should really take charge of this fight right here and settle it. Never worry about that 3rd man in the ring, who is, I think, as confused as anybody that ever stepped in there.
This is one of the most poorly officiated fights I've seen in years. And I mean, that's saying something. And ironically, we thought it would be a decently officiated fight.
Well,
Rossi's hurt.
Yes, he is.
But Curry is not counterpunching, Tom. It's amazing. I mean, he's just not the same old Donald Curry. He may win this fight, but he has some work to do.
It hasn't happened, and I hope I don't give father to the idea. There's a cut. I thought they'd have a headbutt in there. I was just going to speak about it.
Well, Rosi is known for that, and he's fought as dirty a fight as you can fight in this, and now he knows it's his main home. Big hook.
He's down again.
Let's see if it's a knockdown.
Yes, 1,
amazing.
2, down again. is the 4th time that Rossi's been down.
It's really the 5th, but they didn't count one.
That's right.
And there's blood streaming from the right eye of Donald Curry.
It is the 2nd time in this round, and it should have been 3. And if Curry, oh, good left hand by Rossi. If Curry doesn't want to tempt the fates and the gods, he'd better do something about it. There's the bell.
Now,
the left away.
Very important. Did they rule that that cut came from a clash of heads? If they did, they could go to the scorecards. And with Curry having that big 10-8 round,
don't touch me, nobody. Don't touch me, man. You ain't got no help in the ring.
I don't know that they've notified anybody.
You understand?
I think
they ain't got no help in there. Let's get him out of there right now. You understand?
Got to be first. Got to be first.
Percy Richardson, one of the best men in the business.
We gotta finish him off. You ain't got no help in there. You understand? You understand me? You ain't got no help. You gotta finish him.
Al. Al, they have just notified one of the judges it was a headbutt.
Okay.
One of the judges asked, was it a headbutt, and the referee said yes.
All right, so they could go to the scorecards if this would end the fight. There goes Rossi down.
What this cut him?
The second
You want it,
time.
baby? Now you go get it.
The voice of Gianfranco Rosi urging Curry to go and get Rossi.
Round number 8.
And you can expect Rossi to keep using the head and the elbow and whatever. He knows it's a problem now. He's been hurt a couple of times. The cut, he doesn't know that the butt was ruled maybe, or that the clash of heads.
The cut is above the right eye of Donald Curry. Keep your eye on it as you watch this fight progress. We're in round number 8. Down twice in the 7th round with Rossi, and he literally could have been counted down for the 3rd time, but the referee, even though he was on one knee, elected not to.
And there's no 3 knockdown rules, so that wouldn't have stopped the fight.
No.
The cut so far is not bleeding again, and if you want a guy in your corner, Percy Richardson is one of the top cut men in boxing.
The left hand by Curry was just a little bit low.
See Curry pushing him off now. Rossi trying to get that head in there. Rossi's not having a bad round here. This is given all his troubles in the previous round.
No, he's getting off first, and he's throwing a couple of punches, and effectively he is tying up Curry.
And because of the last round, have Curry had 66-65. I gave him a 10-8 round, which I think is appropriate.
Rossi is having a pretty good round here.
He is.
Albert, for all of his troubles.
Yes, he is, Tom. And because Curry has, again, just gotten a little lethargic, not using the jab, not throwing his combinations.
And the cut over the right eye has opened again for Curry.
Couple important things to remember. If they do go to the scorecard, a draw, the champion keeps his title. So if it was even at that point, it's a very close fight.
That right hand by Curry was almost a push more than a punch.
Yeah, and I think it still had an impact on Rosi. Boy, give Gianfranco some credit, though. I mean, he's been nailed with some big shots, been down and gotten up. He's a tough man.
This is round number 8. There he is again, down from the left hand. Gets up and wrestles with Curry. And
That's not a knockdown. Yes.
He's counting it.
Unreal. I'm a little worried about Octavio Myra.
It's the 5th knockdown of this fight. Could have been 6. And Rosi, who's the champion, has been down 5 times. We're in round number 8. And again, a left hand caught him.
Well, that short hook as he comes in is the punch that when Curry hits him, he goes.
That one was just a little bit high in the forehead, or that might have set him down for the 2nd time in this round. But look at Rossi try to fight his way back, and
he comes back every time he's hurt. I mean, it's a remarkable performance in that respect from Rosi.
About 15 seconds left in this 8th round. And again, as they try, the referee says it's okay. Punch him anytime you want. What a weird fight we've got at San Remo tonight. We'll be back after this.
Well, what else is new? A left hook put Gianfranco Rosi down. He rushes in. Short hook by Donald Curry. He goes down. Tried to get up real quick so it wouldn't be a knockdown. And it worked once. And didn't work that time.
Rossi has a cut over his left eye, Al. It is in the outer portion above the left eye. Curry has a cut high above his right eye in the eyebrow, or just above in the eyelid. So both men with cuts that could be worrisome.
Curry still is not using his jab.